Well, that all sounds very good, but will it remain that way? Let's bring in Markus. He's an economist at the University of St. Gallen in Switzerland. Markus, Draghi mentioned global factors as a wild card. What does he mean with that?
Well, with the wild card, he probably means the wild guys. I mean, North Korea, Kim Jong-un and Mr. Trump, you never know what's going to be happening in his next tweets. So global factors could be these, or it could be political issues in Europe. Take the German Grand Coalition discussions, which hopefully will finish today. We have elections in Italy to come up. So there are a lot of political factors which could, in fact, affect the economy and the boom situation in which we are in right now.
You mentioned Italy there. Greece, Spain and Italy, indeed, are all growing. So can we say the euro crisis is well and truly over now?
No, it's just been covered by the ECB's monetary policy, the negative interest rates. So if you took these options to structure and change your public debt situation, as Germany did, it's good. But in Italy, they haven't done it. They still with 135% GDP to debt ratio. And Greece, obviously, has a lot of problems with its structural reforms. So it's not over yet.
Talking about Greece and Italy, we've been hearing a lot about some of the banks in Europe, especially in southern Europe. We're not hearing much from them anymore. Is everything safe now?
No, not at all. I mean, we heard a lot from Italian banks last year. I mean, Monte Paschi di Siena and the toxic credits and assets in its balance sheets. So this is still an outcome out of the financial crisis from 2007 and 2008. And it's not been solved in southern Europe.
Why has it not been solved yet?
Because, I mean, take the Basel agreements on sovereign debt caps in the balance sheets. It's not been solved. The structural reforms have not been solved. And on the other hand, obviously, the banks are scrutinized and squeezed by new problems. Take the fintechs, the Bitcoin situation, the altcoins. So the entire digitization issue in banks. So business models are not yet there. I mean, take Deutsche Bank's last week's announcement. So you don't really see new business models for these banks, in particular in Southern Europe.
Are banks really sleeping on these new trends, on Bitcoin, and you mentioned fintech?
I don't know whether they're sleeping, but at least they're very slow. They really do not take these issues up. But they cannot do it out of a situation of threats. I mean, take the automotive industry. They are facing the same situation with autonomous driving and so forth. But they are doing it out of a situation of threats. And the banks are not in a strong situation. So that's the main problem. And on the other hand, they don't have the smartness to change it.
Markus from St. Gallen University, thank you very much for joining us in the studio.
Thank you.
Today.